Now that we've read the bucket filling book, we know what a bucket filler is. So can you tell me what or who a bucket filler is? What makes somebody a bucket filler? Yeah, when you say or do kind, loving, nice things to somebody else, that fills their bucket and you're a bucket filler. And remember, when you fill someone's bucket, it also fills your bucket too. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of thinking about the kinds of things we can do to fill other people's buckets. So I want us to think about this in three different ways. The first thing we're going to do is think about what would that look like? What does it look like to fill somebody's bucket? So what I'm going to ask for you to do is to pause my video and use your whiteboard to draw pictures, like one or two or three pictures of what it looks like to fill somebody's bucket. So go ahead and pause me. And what does it look like to fill somebody's bucket? So you can just draw those pictures, or if you want to, you can write words. Think about what's the good challenge for you. If it's one idea, two ideas, or three ideas. Okay, so what does it look like to fill somebody's bucket? Okay, so you should have paused me and you should be coming back and have those ideas finished. So I'm going to think of an idea that I have to share about what it would look like to fill somebody's bucket. Now, one idea that I have is that it would look like two people sharing something. So I'm going to write words here, okay? So I would say sharing. So two people sharing. Another one that I think it would look like would be somebody giving someone else a hug. So I'm going to write hug. And another one that I noticed this a lot in the classroom last year, is that when it was time to clean up, if somebody needed help cleaning up, I would often see other kids go over and help that person clean up. So I'm going to say sharing, then giving a hug, and I'm going to also say helping. Okay, those are three ideas for things you can do that we could see. What does it look like to be a bucket filler? Okay, now let's move on to the next one. What does it sound like? What does being a bucket filler sound like? Pause me. You can use your whiteboard again. One, two, or three ideas for what it sounds like to be a bucket filler. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about for this one. So sounds like could be the words that you might hear. Okay, so for instance, you might hear someone saying, "I love you." Would that feel like your mom or dad's or anyone's bucket? It would, wouldn't it? So I love you could be one we could put here, and I'll put that here to start with. So you might hear, "I love you." Okay, so think of some ideas for what being a bucket filler would sound like. Jot those, pause me, jot those down on your whiteboard, and then come on back. Okay, so you should have your ideas of what it sounds like to be a bucket filler. So I did one already. I said, "I love you." I know another one is that when someone falls down or somebody gets hurt, you could say, "Are you okay?" Hmm? And another one that I can think of is just when you see somebody, is giving a friendly greeting. It always feels good to me when someone greets me and says, "Hi, Becky." Using people's names is a really friendly way to greet them. So you could say, I'm going to say, "Hi." And I'm going to put my name here too. "Hi, Becky." Okay. Could be, "Hi, Lachlan. Hi, Cora. Hi, Mango. Hi to anybody. Hi, Emmett. Hi, Bennett. So you could use somebody's name, okay? Hi, Kaden. So we can say hi. We should do this in morning circle. Say hi to each other in those ways. It's just a really friendly thing to do. To say hi to each other. Okay. Let's look over here. This one is feeling. Okay? Feel. How does it feel when someone fills your bucket? How does bucket filling feel? That's a tongue twister. How does bucket filling feel? Pause me. Think of your ideas. Jot them down on your whiteboard. These are so handy. We'll use them a lot. Jot your ideas down. What does it feel like when someone fills your bucket, or when you fill someone else's bucket? Okay, pause me, and then come back in a minute when you have that. Okay. So you should have those ideas. I'm going to say it feels safe. Okay? When someone fills my bucket, I'm going to keep saying fills and feels. When someone fills my bucket, I feel safe. Like if someone said to me, "Are you okay?" That would help me feel safe. Okay? Helps me feel included. One of the things that we could have said over here under sound is when would you like to play? Okay? So helps me feel included and happy, right? It just helps me feel happy. Loved helps me feel loved. Okay? So those are some of the things, some of the ways that it makes us feel. Does it feel good to you when someone fills your bucket? Feels good to me. Now I have a challenge for you. You'll find this in your learning pack. There's some paper that looks like this, and it says down here, I am a bucket filler. So I believe that we are all bucket fillers. So I am a bucket filler. And you see how there's all these different stars and hearts all over this paper? What I want you to do is challenge yourself to do things to fill other people's buckets. And whenever you do something to fill somebody's bucket, you can choose to color in one of these hearts or stars. So, say I invited a friend to play. I would then know that I did something to fill somebody's bucket, and I would come over here and I could color in one of the stars or hearts on my bucket. And then every time you do something to fill somebody's bucket, you'll need to, or you don't need to, but I'd like you to keep track. And you'll come by and you'll color in a heart or a star. And see, here's the challenge, is to see if you can fill in this whole bucket by doing that many different things to fill other people's buckets. So that's your challenge, is to be a super bucket filler. See how many things you can do that'll help fill other people's buckets. Okay, are you up for that challenge? I'm up for that challenge. I'm going to hang this right by my desk so that I can keep track of all my bucket filling. You might like to do that too. Okay, see you later.